Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
That thing is raging.
If you remember, I talked about this waterfall in this video, and I just had to stop to show how ridiculously crazy it is right now from all this rain. I've never seen that much water coming down from it every time I pass by here. Absolutely insane. Holy crap.
Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes.
I have just decided that I'm just gonna live permanently in my rain gear at this point, because why not? I mean, it's raining at all times of all hours of the day. Anyways, I'm sitting here kind of just watching the atmosphere on the shot that you just saw me take, and just seeing how it's being affected by the trees. It's a really cool layered shot. I mean, I'm honestly just trying to grasp at straws here with how much atmosphere and rain is going on, and then I just can barely even get out of the vehicle. But I'm just sitting here looking at that, paying attention to that, seeing how it changes and taking the best shot for that. And then maybe I might move on and try to find more shots like that. Because at this point, I don't think I'm seeing the sun for the next week, the entire time I'm here. So that's a little reverse psychology world. I'm never going to see the sun again. Come on, you know you want to show. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
On the concrete steps, we watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
All right, so while I sit here and wait for these bears, or anything for that matter, considering I literally can't even see a mountain right now, I'm going to answer the question from yesterday's video. Are these brown bears or are they grizzly bears? Now, I haven't read a single comment yet, considering I'm recording this before that video even goes live. So when you see this, please know that if you did answer something in yesterday's video, I will not know about it while I'm recording this. Now, I already knew the answer to that question when I asked it in the video, and I didn't really answer it in that video because I kind of wanted to see what people thought, so that maybe they educate themselves to find out what the difference between a grizzly bear and a brown bear is. The honest answer is it is nuanced. So I'm gonna state this now. First of all, I'm not a wildlife photographer, nor am I a nature conservationist in terms of the knowledge that I have about wildlife, nor am I adequate enough to answer this in the most factual and direct way possible. I'm only going to answer based off the research that I did when I wanted to know the answer. So please take it with a grain of salt and do your own research if you find either my answer is incorrect or you want to know more. From what I understand, all grizzly bears are brown bears, but not all brown bears are grizzly bears, and that the nuance comes from basically the territory that you're seeing the bear in. So brown bears are typically on the coast, and they eat things like salmon, which is what they were eating yesterday here. The bears that you see in Katmai are also brown bears because those are the ones sitting on the river eating salmon, and they're on the coast. Grizzly bears are typically located more inland, such as inside of British Columbia or Denali National Park, or just inland inside of Alaska. They typically eat things more like berries and plants rather than having a higher protein diet. And from what I can tell, there's not necessarily a physical difference between them. From what I've read, grizzly bears are usually smaller than brown bears can be, but in a general sense, that's not a good way to tell the difference between the two. And it's really just about the location of where you're seeing the bear. So if a grizzly bear happened to wander to the coast, does it become a brown bear? I don't think so. So again, I'm not the best answer to this. So you basically have brown bears, grizzly bears, and Kodiak brown bears. And then there's other small versions. There's one called a spirit bear or kermode. That is only located in specific parts of British Columbia. And there's other rare species as well. It gets pretty nuanced, but for the most part, I think in a general sense, there's brown bears, grizzly bears, Kodiak bears, and Kodiak bears are only in Kodiak, Alaska, so that makes it pretty easy. So I hope that answers your question, and I'm not even going to get into the topic of the fact that black bears can also be brown, and can also be white, but that's probably a topic for another time. It's also much easier to tell when it is just a black bear because there are huge differences between black bears and brown bears. So there's your answer. So if you happen to comment and tell me and educate me, thank you. I'm going to read every comment and I would love to learn more. Again, I'm already answering this before those comments. That's kind of why I posed the question. I wanted to see what people that might have more knowledge on it thought, or people that don't know the answer, what they think. I thought it was really interesting, so I hope you enjoyed that. Also, I have one question for this video. It is, do you enjoy the long form shots of animals or bears? But by that I mean, I chose to just have long clips of the bears goofing around, eating salmon, mostly because I thought it was cool. It was my first experience seeing bears like that in a more quiet, reserved space where I can just sit here and film them and not worry about anything. And I don't know from a viewer standpoint what that's like. Do you get bored watching a couple minutes of bear footage, or is it fine in little spurts like I did? So let me know down below what you think of that. And I hope you're enjoying. More people are showing up, so maybe I should check to see if the bears are here. Quick glance, I don't see them. Anyways, hope you're enjoying. As always, you could like the video if you like it. Love it if you want to subscribe. Love it. Subscribe if you love it. And we're going to sit here and see if I get any more photos. It's not looking promising right now.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours, I never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept.
Okay, I moved down the road a little bit, and they decided to show up over here today, which is really cool because I think this spot is actually much nicer. There was a lot less gulls when I first got here. There's not a lot of light left. The sun is going to set in about 30 minutes, but with all this overcast, I'm shooting at like 12,000 ISO on my photos, so as you can tell, I'm just recording some video right now. I'm going to keep filming this, take a few more photos, and I'll put them on the screen after I'm done talking now or by the end of the video. Hope you're enjoying. Glad we actually got something today. So cool. Hey, sorry to interrupt the video. It's been raining a ton, so I started doing some research on ways that I could protect myself from the rain, and I came across this product that seemed almost too good to be true. Not only would it protect you from the rain, it also predicted every day of the year for 2023, while also creating wall art for your wall, because it has 12 gorgeous images taken from around the world. And on top of that, it even has codes to show you how those images were taken. Now, I haven't been able to get my hands on one, so I have a window shade right here that I'm going to show you how it works. It folds in half like this, and then you can open it up, and in a pinch, protect yourself from the rain, while also predicting every day of the year for 2023 with wall art and all of that stuff. Now, I haven't been able to get one, but I've been told that if you go to the link down below, you can save 10% and get one for yourself, but I don't know who to trust about that. I'm still over here using a window shade. Let's get back to the video.
From the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
right, so I quite literally ran out of light to film or photograph those bears. So I'm back at my sleeping spot right now, gonna get back here, edit this video, and I'm honestly just really, really glad that I even got anything. I sat there feeling pretty disappointed, and I will say that this fogginess slash raininess is starting to weigh on me, and I really hope that it clears up enough that I could just be outside without it raining. I don't even care about taking photos at this point or seeing more bears. Just existing outside where I'm not stuck inside and everything is wet would be great, but I'm still in good spirits. It felt like a good day overall just because we ended up getting to shoot those bears, and they were a little bit closer and in a little bit better light this evening, even though it was around 8:30 p.m. so the light was fading pretty quickly. Anyways, I hope you enjoy these images. As always, you can like the video if you liked it, consider subscribing if you genuinely loved it, and as always, I would mention a rainbow, but yeah, just seeing the sun right now would be great. I'm sure there's a rainbow out there somewhere though. We just got to go find it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.